I'm not going up to Hokkaido or anywhere north anytime soon, because it is snowing there. Zaburo, do you streaming full time? Nope. I have a full-time job that I'm very happy doing. Ooh, what's that building? Weird two-eyed looking robot type style building. Yeah, so no plans to do it full time. I don't even do this part time. I think I ate a fly or something while I was talking. I don't even do this part time. I do this every now and then. Like the walks across Tokyo, it's maybe it's about once a month because of my data. Gotta be conservative about that. And I do gaming every now and then too, but like I don't do this for money or anything like that. It's just because I want it. It's just for fun. I consider myself a Sunday League streamer. If we were to take football, for example, yeah, full-time professionals. Then you have part-timers. Then you've got like Sunday League. He'll do it and then go for a pint after. Literally, I've done that a few times. Like, I've gone from wherever we've ended the stream and I've just gone into a pub, had a pint. Well, as close to a liquid amount as you can get to a pint. Yeah, we haven't got much of that snow this year. Last year we got like 55 inches in 6 days. Jesus, man, that's a body. I think, wait, hang on. Yeah, that's a body. It's not a massively tall body. Wait, 60 inches is 5 foot. Yeah. Is that 5? It's a small body, but it's a body. Standing up. No. Where do you live? Tell me where. Oh, Zaburo, thank you for the follow. Smooth Order Free. Tell me where you live so that I can never go there in the winter. But to be fair and honest, I don't have any plans to go to America anytime soon anyway, so never mind. Now there is none on the ground, which is nice. I agree. No snow on the ground is nice. Doki Doki Literature Club って面白いね。本当に面白い。I heard it was even snowing in the UK, and that hasn't been happening much since the 70s. The trouble is, when it snows in the UK, and like a big snow, because it doesn't happen too often, we don't have the infrastructure to cope with it. No one knows what to do. Everything shuts down, and it doesn't even have to be like a big 55-inch snow. It could be like, you see this wall? Imagine like a tenth of that wall, or not now because it's just fucking doubled in size. Imagine a 20th of that wall. Like an inch of snow can ruin everything in the UK because we don't know what we're doing. There's a bus terminal there. Shinagawa bus terminal. Anywhere near Canada. I've been to Canada once. I went to Toronto once. It was summer, I think. It wasn't. Yeah, it must have been summer because it wasn't cold. Oh wait, no. I saw a green train way over there and I thought it must be the Yamanote Line. But no, it then had 2 layers. So I think we're safe. We're safe. Whew. Indian cafe. But yeah, just imagine that in all the roads, plus the wind blows and makes the drifts 20 feet high. Like, I've seen videos and pictures and stuff like that. It's like you get this massive wall of snow and this sort of tunnel almost dug out into it. And I'm like, geez, how? Why? Someone get them people some blowtorches. And then I remember, no, because if they melt it all too quick, it's then going to start flooding. And then we're going to have other problems. Because then it's going to be cold, water everywhere. And because of that, it's then going to start freezing. And then you're just going to have this big ice problem. Such is Earth. Oh man. But as I say, I'd rather be in the cold and be able to put more layers on than in the hot and not be able to take anything off. That is true. I used to be the other way round. I used to be like pure hot adamant. I'll sweat it. It's fine. And even now, like, I don't like it being cold. I do prefer it being hot. But if we take sort of the extreme ends of the scale, I don't like being too hot that I couldn't say like take off something or put on a thinner t-shirt. And I hate like being so cold that I have to put on enough layers to make me look like the Michelin Man or the Marshmallow Man. And like you can't even bend your arm, you're sort of walking around like this. And yet I still won't put gloves on. I remember reading about life in England and seeing artist depiction of the Little Ice Age. I was quite fascinated with that time period in history class. I mean, like, to me, any ice age is when it gets to like below 13. And that's degrees centigrade. That's ice age for me. Too cold. Too cold. I love the winter. And I pretty much love snow too. Around here, all the plants are going to die. Oh, is that plants maybe? Might as well cover it up with some pretty snow. It's going to be cold anyway. I think my main thing about snow is the wetness. Because like, if it's just a cold, normal day and you're like walking around, like once you get in a building, like at work, for example, let's take work. Once you get into work, it's just a matter of warming up. But if it's like snowing and that snow has turned to mush and like you've been walking around in that, your feet are wet, like you're sodden. So when you get into a building, if it's not like your house or somewhere that you can change, you're stuck with wet, cold clothes. And for me, like I normally get comfortable by taking off a shoe and sitting on my foot. And by doing that, that's my way of evaporating, or trying to evaporate the cold, wet sock that is clinging to my foot. And it's not pleasant. So I guess winter without snow, I can handle that. When the snow comes, that's my main downer. So we are now in Shinagawa, because there's a lot of Shinagawa stuff around here. Again, nothing that seems familiar. Oh, today's exchange rates. Doesn't mean anything to me. Y Mobile coming up. Yahoo. Is Yahoo still like somewhat used over like abroad? Like, do people still use them? I remember that they lost their auctions brand, or rather they sold it to eBay, but not in Japan. In Japan, like, Yahoo Auctions is still like the main auction. I'm gonna walk around because I think I could get stuck in that middle bit if I cross there. Oh fuck! Did not realise I went up a step. The exchange rates don't mean anything to the minimum wage gamer, who actually mentions exchange rates in every single video. That is so true. Oh, I have been here. I took a taxi here. This was, yeah, remember when I went back to Hiroshima in August and I talked about my really expensive taxi? This is where I got the taxi too. God, it was expensive, wasn't it? Bitcoin ください。Bitcoin はちょっと怖いね。なんかいつも上がっているので、なんかバブルみたいに落ちちゃうかな。 Also, I would not know how to get a Bitcoin anyway. Okay. Oh, but there's Hollywood. Okay, so we've passed Shinagawa. So next is Osaki. And I can't remember if it's here where the line starts to turn. I know that Shinagawa is one of the lower stations on the map. If anyone is looking at the Yamanote Line's Wikipedia page, do feel free to let me know. So we've got Osaki and then Gotanda, and then Meguro and Ebisu. And then we go on to page 2. We never went on to page 2 last time. Mainly because there's only a few things there, and I purposely started the list at Takadanobaba. Since 1930. Oh, massive cock. So again, we can see here that they are using the under the tracks. It's mainly for storage here though. I presume they've blocked this area off. Yeah, so storage car parks and things like that. Oh, but this looks a little bit, yeah, there we go. We're back into the food. Lots of food. I'm not actually hungry though. So someone, I think it was last stream, asked about the frequency of earthquakes, and we had one this morning. Not a big one, just enough to sort of shake the room. Nothing fell off shelves or anything like that. It got me out of bed. I mean, oh, hang on. The train lines. I saw this, and I thought I want to check that, but no, it still looks fine because the Jikyuu line is the only one that goes off that way. All the other lines carry on, so we're still good. Oh, and there's the Embassy of Serbia. Oh, I wonder if we'll pass that. Diet. It's a bit extreme, a bit harsh. You haven't even seen me. そうだよね、今朝は小さな地震だった。なんかその地震の感じがあったけど、何かが変わってない。なんか落ちてるものもない。全然大丈夫だった。Serbia 大使館へ行こう。Go to the Serbian embassy. でもその大使館が山手線ではない。まあ次回。Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll go to the. We'll do an embassy run. なんか次回は多分まあ次回かどうか。まあ将来に大使館なんにしよう。なんかたくさんの大使館に行く。サルビア、ロシア、イギリス、アメリカ、五反田。五反田はそっちだからそのサインで。So that's an interesting concept as well. So just do a run of going to, not going in, because I don't know if you can just go into an embassy, but just going to random country embassies, because a lot of them are sort of in the same general area. Okay, so here's where we saw on the map. Over there is where trains on the one line are going, but the others following underneath. And we need to make sure that we go the right way. So again, that bridge there is sort of going off and over that way. I want to follow this one, so we're going under. Can we go under? There seems to be no footpath, no way. So I guess I'm gonna have to go down that way. I'm gonna have to cross the road again and follow it down. Hopefully it'll stay on the left. Hopefully I'll stay on the left. Bollocks! On the upside, the battery is charging. Oh no, oh no, she's going on the red. Oh no, watch out. Oh no, she's gonna get, oh no. Anyway, サブレは東日本大震でたくさんのお金をくれた。それは本当にいい。本当にジェネラス。Very good of them. Let's see if we can cross this road anytime soon. Wouldn't it be nice if we can cross now? Yay, there we go. It's 'cause I'm singing. Maybe not. Okay, so someone there taking pictures. Doing a little train spotting. As one does. I don't, but as someone does. That one isn't me. I wonder who that one is. Oh, actually, I know who that one is. It's that guy. Alright, but this is what I need to follow, especially that line over there, that one there. That is the Yamanote, I presume. I know it's not the middle one now. It's a nice little, rest area over there. A little bit of nature here. Stone to sit on. Lovely. Little map. A map to show us where to go. And a compass. Good old compass. I'm gonna stop doing this now, because it's annoying, even for me. Oh, there's a guy taking a piss. I always say that, like, that looks like a guy taking a piss. Big sign over there. Merry Christmas. Can't quite read it. Maybe a religious tone. So, Jesus with you. Something. I can't see the verb. Jesus does something with you. Jesus is together with you. Is that him? I'm sorry, Jesus. I thought you were taking a piss. その自転車のマークを初めて見た。なんかおしっこしてる人でしょ？ちょっと待って、ちゃんと見せる。誰かがおしっこしているみたいね。Jesus is such a pervert. Well, I guess even like Christ has to urinate. Unless it's in the Bible that he didn't. Alright, I gotta be careful now, because I can't cross here. I've got to cross here. Here comes the Shinkansen way over there in the distance, but I need to stay on that side. So this is worrying. This is leading to getting lost territory. We're not getting lost, just misplacing oneself. There we go. And I don't fancy crossing this road, crossing there, then walking all the way back up just so I can get over there. But looking way over there, it doesn't seem there's a bridge anytime soon. All I want is like a crossing here. Okay, we gotta stay focused. Gotta watch what we're doing. Let's get the compass out. Alright. Alright, so we're currently facing south. And we need to go west. And that's the train spotting guy. Oh, I wonder what train spotting guys. He's also interested in buildings. Oh, good on that guy. It's good to expand your hobbies. Again, that's why I do walking streams, as well as games. The occasional really crappy drawing. Which I've not done for a while. I need to do more drawings. Okay. So I can see the sign over there for Osaki. Osaki is our next train station. And that road is the Yamanote Dori. It's the Yamanote Road. And because it is sort of still following behind those buildings, I'm gonna follow that road. I'm gonna take that right. We'll follow this down, and it is the Kita Shinagawa station on the Jikyuu line, which is not our line, not at all. It's the wrong line. Haha. Who's watching who? Ah. I better turn around and there's another 3 cameras facing me there. Orbis. Orbis って何？イギリスのパン屋さんみたいなホービスという、特にヨークシャーの人はそんな言い方。Orbis. Get us some Orbis from store, will you, Dylan? That's a cute chicken. So I'm gonna show you guys this nice road, this lovely road, because there's a massive school group that we're walking past, and you know me, I'd much rather show you guys non-children, if that makes sense. Sokudo Ihan Tori Shimaru Ichi. So that Orbis. Ah, so no speed camera. Hey, good. Speed camera. Sokudo Ihan Tori Shimaru Ichi. Sochi. No, not Ichi. Jikyuu is not a pervert. Yeah, in response to what we were talking about, the Son of God, earlier. So clearly, if we can take away one thing from all this, Jikyuu is not the Son of God. There's Family Mart. There's a lot of Family Marts. There's a lot of convenience stores all over the place. And it's starting to get a little dark. Like cars are putting their lights on now. Jikyuu は変な外人だよね。私は一般の外人ではない。生徒さんを見たくない。そして見せたくない。Alright, I'm switching hands on a somewhat regular basis now. In fact, what I might do is buy a hot drink from a vending machine. Sportsmanship. I didn't think you could sell that. Yeah, what I might do soon is buy a hot drink from a vending machine purely to put it in my pocket, so that way I thought it said pet hole, not pet hotel. So that way, like, I can put my hand in my pocket, warm up the hand, and then swap every now and then. まず服が変だと思う。ちらっとしか見えないけど。確かこれだけ見せるね。これもしかもこの下のロングジョンズもあるので。I hope it's easier to find hot drinks in the machines this time of year. I know you're having issues a few months ago. Yeah, like in summer you can't get them. It's like cold everywhere. Now it's not so bad. Now, like, most, I won't say all, but most, the vast majority of vending machines do have hot drinks in them. The one that I always look for though is cocoa. I like hot cocoa. And if I can find hot cocoa in a 100 yen vending machine, then that is wonderful. That's one that doesn't happen very often. Is Shinagawa Jinja, Shinagawa Shrine. Koko wa kirai. びっくり。じゃあ何を飲む？ボス。There's another pizza over there. もう一回ドミノス。So over there is a sign for Shinagawa Wharf, so that's still a good sign to say that we are in Tokyo. And we've not crossed over into Kanagawa. Right, so we're taking a right at this road, and we're going to hope that it's going to lead back onto the Yamanote Line. And that bellend came very close. Okay. We got Cooker there. And there is boss of various ones. Hey, taxi. Here we go, hang on. Hands too cold. Need to find more coins. Okay. Just gonna wait for all the coins to drop my change. So I put 200 yen in, and it's 120 yen. Ah, Christ. Fingers won't bend. Hot. Too hot. Right, so in the pocket. And then hand on pocket too. But it is really too hot. It's like, you know, when you go from the one extreme to the other. Okay. I need to make sure I'm not going to walk right in front of my car. Okay, so in theory, this is going to lead us to the right place.